Hello YouTube, this is your Lady Yasby, and I am coming today to share with you my hair. It's quite puffy, and I have I guess it's not a confession, but it's definitely sad news that do not put heat on your natural hair if you ever want to use it or utilize your hair in a curly girl type of state, because heat has definitely damaged my hair in a lot of different places. And what I've been doing now is just trying to moisturize and do protein treatments, and it's definitely back to a healthy state where it's not dry and brittle, but there are definitely a lot of places on my hair where it will just never ever curl up again. And I have 4C natural hair, which means that there's no true curl pattern, and it's very fluffy. Once it's straightened, it doesn't even like stay straight. Like, it just kind of fluffs back up again. For the most part, it's easy to take care of because I just have to put water on it, moisturizer, oil, and it'll stay soft, but I just cannot get a true hairstyle. I cannot do twist outs. Maybe it's my technique, I do not know. I definitely do detangle. I shampoo my scalp, I keep it clean. I condition, I put leave-in conditioner in it. I do all of that, but it's just the texture of my hair. I'm really limited to what I can do. My hair does love the braid out more than the twist out, and this is what I have going on here. So at least it has a little type of texture going on it. There are certain parts that will stay curly for longer. But the shrinkage that I get is just ridiculous, because this is my hair in a twist out. I just washed it, deep conditioned it, put some moisturizer in it, and then I twisted it. And then because my hair doesn't wrap around itself at the end, I have to put a roller. Excuse me. So even with the heat damage, it still does not stay at my true length, which is here. And I understand that, because of my texture, I'm just not going to see my true length. And I want to see my length. I like to see the length of my hair, and I just cannot get that because my hair will shrink at least up to 75% than the actual length of it. And that's definitely frustrating, especially after almost 2 years. It just feels as though I don't have any hair on my head, and I really do. November, it will be 2 years. And I've definitely learned a lot about my hair. I've learned that it shrinks up at the very mention of moisture. It definitely soaks up every product that I give it, so I can get my hair back to health. If I feel like it's dry, then I know what to put in it to make it soft, for sure. My only issue is styling. I don't know what styles to do. So of late, I have been doing a lot of buns, whether it's at the top of my head or the back. If I just do like your traditional type of bun, then it's a really small little knot, because it's not long. It's thick for sure, but it's not long yet. So I don't have that large bun. So what I have done now is I've created this faux large bun without even fake hair. And that's definitely the best hairstyle, because I feel like I'm dressed up with my hair, and it is super easy. You just put your hair like you're going to do a puff, but because of my straight ends, unless I do something like this, my hair doesn't even curl up like at all. That's at least 2 inches of hair that just doesn't curl up at all. So I'll just put it in a puff, and then I just kind of roll the hair at the top of my head and put a bobby pin under it, and I'll do that like maybe six puffs of hair. So it's kind of like a Cinnabon on top of my hair. And I enjoy that look. It's very easy for me to attain. I can do it rather quickly, maybe 10 minutes. And so at this point, I have to make the decision whether I'm going to big chop again so I can get all these straight ends off, or I'm just going to grow it out until it's at a length where I'm comfortable. Because like I said, it's been 2 years and I have like 2 inches of hair in a lot of different places, not everywhere. Like you can see over here, it's very straight on the ends. But I'm definitely loving my natural hair. I will never, ever, ever use chemicals. I just don't know if I should just stay straight or if I should keep trying to do this curly thing, because my hair doesn't like to be curly. It just doesn't. It wants to stay in that cottony type state. So when I'm trying to force it to curl or twist or wave with a braid out or with a twist out, it never ends up the way I want it to be. It just kind of goes wherever it wants to. At the root, I never get definition, ever. No matter how small I do the twist, I never get definition because it just kind of swells and it just puffs up. But if I use the rollers on the ends, at least the ends look pretty good. I don't mind this look. It's just at the end of the day, my hair is so tangled. I don't know if I should use a gel. I've used moisturizers where they say they have hold. The one that I used today is actually a new product for me. I've used it 3 other times, but this is African Pride Shea Butter Miracle Moisture Intense Leave-In Conditioner. It's definitely moisturizing, but I have a product that definitely works better. I'm learning through this journey that it doesn't necessarily matter on how much the product is, but it does matter on what the ingredients are in that product, because the African Pride Shea Butter, I think it was $4.99. And Short has shea butter in it. It does not do for me what the Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask does. And this has sea kelp, argan oil, and shea butter. And it also says that it's organic and it's raw shea butter in there. So even though this is normally $10.99 or $9.99 sometimes, it's well worth it because you don't need a lot. Versus that African Pride where I have to put a lot of it in my hair, and it gives me a sticky residue on my hair. Like my hair is super moisturized, but it feels weird. So I'll come back with a real product review on this because sure, the price may be good, but if they're trying to mimic Shea Moisture, it's not a close second at all. I will spend my $10.99, $9.99 on that because it's well worth it. Excuse my cough. I know that that's gonna do wonders for my hair, so I should just stick to it. But this is a twist out. Now, like I said, I don't do twist outs often because of my ends. I normally do braid outs, but I was actually lazy last night. I just wanted to quick moisturize.
Who's you talking to?
That's my niece.
Oh.
YouTube, making a YouTube video.
Oh.
So, like I said, this is my twist out. I use the African Pride Shea Moisture, which I was not a fan of. I've used it 3 times, and it leaves my hair very greasy, very sticky, no matter how much I use it. But for me, styling is the biggest problem. But like I said, this is 4C hair with a little heat damage on my ends, but it's definitely in good condition. It's soft, it's shiny. I just have a lot of straight pieces on the ends. But I definitely am loving my natural hair. Just wanted to give you guys an update on where we're at. And it just looks like I don't have a lot of hair. Everyone says 2 years and that's all the hair you grew. If I stretch it out or if I straighten it, and that's why I started straightening it so often, because I wanted to see my length, then I get to see more of my length. So just wanted to give you guys an update for the month of September. I will be making more videos, I promise you. I just have not had the time with my son, who's only 2.5, and then a new job. I didn't have the best camera. So now I have a new phone and the camera is a whole lot better. So in the year of 2013, my goal is to make a new video once a month, at least. So, happy growing, ladies. Talk to you later. Your lady Yaz B.